Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we meet again in the day three, 100 days of code. So we will proceed with the what we are going to learn about coding this time. So if we want to make uh, coding using print function, where those contents or the output you want to make it into three different lines, so you don't have to use three print function in separated line. You can use hello world, for example, here, and then backslash n, and then write the second phrase, and then another backslash n, and then the third phrase, and then you can get hello world, hello world, hello world in three different lines, but in the in as the output. Okay, so for us to get instead of writing the print function in separated file, sorry, in separated line, we can use in one single line. Okay, so this is the way of doing it. For example, if I remove the backslash n, you can see you can get one hello world. I make it in different file, sorry, different line, so you will get three hello world in different line, but we have to use three times of print function. So instead of doing it, this one, we can move slash n hello world, and then another slash k. If I type twice, you can get two line. And then if I add another hello world, then I click run, so we get three lines of hello world. What we can, and another thing that we can learn from the string is we can concatenate them, the string together. Concatenate means here, so I have made a Google search. Concatenate means you can link together in a chain of or a series. Okay, for example, I have a string, sorry, I have a word hello here, and then I want to have my name, Shirwan, for example. So this is how we can type hello, and then we add a plus sign there, and then Shirwan, right? So in one parenthesis, right? So let's see what the results looks like. Okay, so you can see the hello and Shirwan has been become an output from this print function. However, there is no space between hello and Shirwan. So what you can do, you can add a space before Shirwan word, for example, and then you can type. So you can see there is a space that has been given in the console. Right. So beside of adding space in front of Shirwan word, you also can another approach to add a space after the hello word, and then you can see the result will be the same. Hello Shiro again. And another option that you can do is to add another to concatenate between hello and Shiran with another space. But you can see here we can add plus sign, and then the space to get open, you should have an open and ended of the double quote, and then add Shirwan from there, and then you can click run, so you will get the same results. But this one, this is the space, oh sorry, because we don't delete the space after the hello, so that's why there are two spaces being produced. So you can remove the space after the hello word, and then we can see the results. So what we can learn from this concatenation in Python, we can see that space is very important or essential in Python. Okay, uh, let's indicate if we make a wrong or incorrect space that we added or removed, so the output will be slightly different, or we might have some errors. For example, beside of this hello plus space and plus the should run word, if, for example, I put a space before the print, so you can see there is a red line in our replit. So when you click run, so you will get here. Okay, the error state now is about not about syntax anymore. They are talking about, they are stating about indentation, indent. Okay, um, same goes if, for example, I push a button of tab, okay, and then I click run, so you will get a result of indentation as well. Okay, so what you can do, you can see here it will state that unexpected indent. So from this repeat it will state uh, the unexpected indent, meaning that there are wrong space that being added before the function of print. So if you remove back, click run, so you will get the same result as before. Right, so before we move, if you can see that these apps of browser-based uh, uh, IDE, uh, the editor will assist you when you might code wrongly or inaccurately. For example, if I forgot to add the double quote here, you can see there is a small we call it triangle there, and if you go bring that to you bring your cursor to that triangle, you can see it state the error. Okay, so in this replit it will assist you on making a correct syntax. Okay, so if you can see back, if I put my code there, double coded, so you can see that there is no small uh, triangle there. Okay, so for example, if I again I put up this print, I put as a tab, so you can see this is a line, we call it intelligence, yeah? That will assist you on how to make a correct uh, indent and then correct coding function. Okay, this is intelligence that being established using current uh, IDE nowadays. So it will assist those who dealing with this coding to know about the correct way of code and correct way of indentation. Alright, so the good thing about this code intelligence, it will assist us in make a correction at the first place when the wrong coding or wrong function has been introduced. For example, if I have a lot of code, for example, print, for example, I using this one, print, perhaps this one, I forgot about my double quote. This one, I forgot about the plus sign. This one, I forgot to write a correct print function. Okay, so usually when we type run, when we click run, the error is the error that being shown in the console is hitting on the first error in the line. They are not talking the whole errors until you make the correction on the first error first, on the first error in the line, first error line, sorry. Okay, for example, this one, those three lines having their errors, but this error that being produced by the console is referring to the first error they found. Okay, so if I make a correction on this, so there is no triangle issues there, so you can see the second error is here, right? Sorry, the second one there is no error, then it will goes to the last error there. Okay, so that indicate you can see there is a red curvy line here to say that to indicate that there is a wrong function there. Okay, so with this one you can make a correction, right? So this is the good thing about the code intelligence that being introduced now in any ID. So this is a good what I want approach that will assist us to know or to learn about coding. Right. So I think this is the third day challenge on the 100 days of code. We learned about how to make a coding in one single line, yeah, through the backslash and n, okay. And then we also learn about how to what is the use of code intelligence and using this replay, okay, and how to find errors. This one. So I hope this video will assist us on becoming a competent programmer in the future, inshallah, right? So thank you again. We will meet in the next video, and then stay tuned. Please subscribe to this channel. Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.